The Five Climate Festival, it's located obviously in Fife, and it's about various organizations and individuals who are supporting our climate change, because there are deniers that the climate is going to change anyway, with whether we like it or not. So the Five Communities Climate Action Network is one of the supporter of the Five Climate Festival. And with this, they gathered different organizations all over Fife to do various events about food growing, planting. Like ourselves, the Seafield Environmental Group, it's about the sea and how our litters are connected to climate change. Because every time you buy plastics, this is the process of plastics are from fossil oil. Not many people know that. So every time you buy plastics, it was made from oil. So if we stop buying plastics, then we no longer have to use fossil oil. So we will use maybe energy from the wind, from wave, all this renewable energy that we can use to fight climate change. Did I make? Yeah.
And how can the locals help?
The local participation?
Yeah.
Yes, so the community and individuals who lives in Fife are the one who can create change to, say, for example, instead of using your car, you can cycle, walk, and if it's only you're going to just post a letter, you don't need to use your car and push your letter. You can just walk or cycle, or if you want to go and buy, something at the high street, you can just walk if it's not too far away. So we encourage to do cycling, walking, or commute. Yeah, use the public transport, and also we can recycle more of our materials at home instead of keep buying things. If you can, say for example, have clothes that just needing some repairs, and you can just join an organization that does repair. You can join them and learn how to repair things instead of just become a throwaway society, basically. The events today is called What the Sea Shows Us. We're using the glass of jar to show what's happening underwater. So you have this beautiful underwater scenery, and then you do your litter picking, and then you put then you put your litter inside and see this is what's happening now under our water. All these marine lives are getting affected by all the litters that we throw around us, and it goes into the sea. So
For kids to see this visually,
and then
is really
when the
important.
children can see this, they will see how this, say for
seen it.
example, tiger sharks are like eating all the plastics, for example, and that will cause them death. And then if we no longer have all these marine lives under the sea, that will affect us as a human beings. So this is the event that we've done.
But they say like this 92% of microplastics have been found in 60% of fish consumed annually, and that's just the UK.
That's awful.
And yeah.
Yeah, there is that is a scientific proof that actually microplastics are now in the flesh of the marine lives, and in the food chain, that's part of us. So when we eat the fish, it transfers to us. So it will cause us a lot of problem,
Long term in our health.
in health.
I mean,
Yes.
microplastics have been found in humans.
Humans, yes.
Yes. Yeah. That's already been
Because
found out.
bottles
Yeah.
and the food that we're
How
eating.
much we consume.
Yeah.
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 Fish as well.
I mean, we don't want to do like scaremongering, but we need to face the consequences of the reality of what is real, and that is actually happening now,
Yeah.
because we just can't stop throwing our litters in the ocean, in the sea, in any water, um, in our surroundings.
And it's just being mindful, if you're walking along, you've got a dog bag, and it would be easier just to, no one's around, just chuck it. But there's a level of, our own personal responsibility to look after our local community, of that, just hold it for another 5 minutes until you get to a bin, and if you see anybody doing that, it's almost having that activism within yourself to tell someone, oh, going, can you not do that, please? This is our local community that we're all part of looking after. And I think, there's a level of it where we need to do the work in asking our local council, can we get a bin added next to Morrison's? Can we get a bin added to the bottom of that street? Because we're starting to see a lot of litter getting left here. So it's thinking about how we can actually resolve these issues, rather than just, complaining about it and putting a photo up on Love Kirkcaldy or an environmental group. It's thinking about solutions so that things do not get to crisis stage.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that solutions is, one of the ways to go, because youngsters, if they have a dog bag, for instance, and they're twirling it to see how far they can throw it, that may be as a result of there not being a bin there.
Yeah.
And that kind of behaviour wouldn't necessarily take place
If there was a
if there was a bin. And we want to be absolutely confident that no terrorists are going to put small nuclear devices and that sort of thing in bins. But, we also need to put a dog poo in them
Yeah.
and not have black bags getting flung around like things that you can burrow in.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I should add that as a community group, we have a massive impact to communicate this to our community. Our daily cleanup at Seafield Beach creates a domino effect, because when they participate in a cleanup, then they can say to their family, to their neighbors, that we should be activist on being part of our community to create a more environmental friendly place in Kirkcaldy that we can call our home.